Hello, Let's Conquer It family. Those who have already attended NTA NET exams are very well aware that RDA is an important topic. It is very important to learn RDA values, but it is more important to know what are RDAs before learning those values. So, in this short session, we will try to understand what RDAs are, and also we will try to discuss a few possible questions that may come in your upcoming NET exam. RDAs can be expanded as recommended dietary allowances. Recommended dietary allowances are the level of nutrient intake that are adequate if eaten to meet the nutrient requirements of 97 to 98% of healthy individuals in a particular life stage or a gender group. Let's try to understand this with the help of an example. I think most of you are aware that RDA has been recently revised in the year 2020, and in the RDA 2020, the iron requirement for pregnant women is mentioned as 40 mg. Let us assume an example. Let us take that there are 100 pregnant women in a particular community, and all of these 100 pregnant women are healthy. And if these 100 pregnant women, all of them consume 40 mg of iron in a day continuously, around 97 to 98% of them, that is 97 to 98 women, will be able to reach their daily requirements for iron when they consume this 40 mg. But the remaining 2 to 3%, that is remaining 2 to 3 women, will not be able to meet their iron requirements even if they consume this RDA amount of 40 mg because of a variety of reasons. These reasons can be increased physiological need, or it can be because of genetic variation. So the point here to remember is that RDA does not meet the nutrient requirements of 100% of the population. It is just 97 to 98%, and this can come as a question in your upcoming session. Next point is that how do we reach at RDAs? That is, how do we calculate recommended dietary allowances? So it consists of two parts. The first part is the minimum requirement part. Minimum requirement part is the amount of a particular nutrient that has to be consumed by an individual in that particular life stage or a gender group so that they do not get any kind of a deficiency disease, and also it helps to maintain the correct levels of that particular nutrient in the body, may it be serum levels. Next point is the next part of RDA is the safety margin. Safety margin is added above the minimum requirements so that we are able to meet the individual differences or individual variations, we say, in the nutrient requirements. These individual variations can happen because of changes in the way people cook food or the way they handle food. So by combining these two parts, that is minimum requirements and safety margin, we arrive at recommended dietary allowances, that is RDAs. The next question that might pop up in your mind is that whether RDAs are minimum or maximum requirements. This question can come as a reason and assertion question, so please listen very carefully. RDAs is not minimum or maximum requirements, that is, it is not minimum also, maximum also, because now we are adding the safety margin to the minimum requirement to calculate RDAs, so it becomes a safe and adequate level. Also, you have to remember that it meets the nutrient requirement of almost, this word almost is very important, almost all healthy people, because it is only 97 to 98%. And very important point to remember here is that RDAs do not apply to people who are suffering from any kind of a disease. This disease can be obesity, CVDs, that is cardiovascular diseases, it can be hypertension, it can be tuberculosis, it can be cachexia, cancer, any kind of a disease. So if anybody is suffering from some kind of a disease, RDAs will not apply to those people. Now, we are planning to launch a series on RDA on how to memorize the different values and different nutrients which are given in the RDA table. So in order to know that, please join our YouTube channel, and also please visit our Telegram channel for daily quizzes and also for free study material. We really hope that you reach your NET or GRF goal in the upcoming session, and thank you for listening to us.